Alright, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We managed to grab a seat, which means we can finish the alluring dancer. Even when facing death, her soul was free.
Wow!
It wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful. I think that's what he said last time. Whatever.
Oh!
So you finished reading The Alluring Dancer. The great beauty Carmen lived for love and passion. I suppose life without freedom is pointless. Well, I don't know if I could live exactly like she did, but you learned a lot, didn't you? Onto my charm. Nice. I'll take that charm. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't you get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruit tea. It smells good, it's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruit tea? What a cute name. Sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out, after all. I guess I'll try some.
Wow!
Fruit tea, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Sounds delicious.
Nice!
No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? It might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruit tea whenever you're at the diner.
Good morning.
Alright, new item on the menu. Good morning, Ren-kun. What are you looking at? Let's get going. We're going to be late if we don't hurry. Strange that she called me Ren-kun. I don't like it. I feel like that's an editing mistake.
Well, shall we begin?
Open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, I'm a Mikun. In the book, Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. I really messed that up. He's also the inventor of the baozi, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name was based on their appearance.
What is the answer?
What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings' name came from? That I don't know. I feel like it's one of the bottom two. Think round and spherical. Let's go with Warrior's Fist.
I'm afraid not.
No. That was my second guess. I said it was one of the bottom two. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. But Zhuge Liang made a baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute. I guess he doesn't study after all. Wow, he's so stupid. Did you hear his Chinese pronunciation? What a moron. If you think about their origin, it's not too far off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategists came up with cooking, and not just strategies. Makoto's our strategist. Want to see what she can cook up? I can't remember whether or not Makoto's decent at cooking. Fortunately, Persona 5 doesn't use that old anime trope of the girls can't cook, oh no! Looking at you, Persona 4. Want to go reform society? Wow, what a message. How about no? Let's see, not that. Let's check our phone. Let's see, who we got? Can't hang out with Tay. On wants to hang out but isn't ready to rank up. Maruki would like to rank up though. Also, Makoto's confidant's available to start, which we won't just yet. There's no way I have a counselor on me. No way in hell. Hermit, Hang, Priestess, Chariot, Fortune, Strength, Hermit, Chariot. Got a lot of repeats in there. Because I wasn't thinking about my my confidants. Oh, I should go to the library. Get out the door, Ren. We have a library to visit. See, there she is. She's just waiting for her confidant to start. She's like, oh, no, he's going into the library. Oh, well.
What would you like?
Alright, the Gallant Rogue. We also got... We can check out Speed Reader now. Yes, please. Could you always get it this early? I can't remember. But Speed Reader, when we finish it, I believe once you finish it, your reading time doubles. So we want to read that as quickly as possible. Alright. Now let's head to the Velvet Room. Gonna need to get a counselor on me. Alright, Caroline and Justine aren't both hanging out outside, so does that mean their next event will also be at nighttime? We'll have to check tonight. Alright, Igor.
Let's execute him. What
Use
path
my
do you
results. Arcana, that's what we want to look at. Which means I actually want to go up and then down. Well, that's a bummer. I can't make
Fusion.
anything without, well, I can't because I'm not at level 32, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to look into their new persona. Or the new strength rank up. Darn it. Oh, well.
Gather them.
Alright, what can I do here?
Fusion.
I need to get a persona off of me, so let's look at
What
results.
path do you want?
And just go down here. No, I don't want to make Orpheus. Or Orpheus Picaro. Darn it. Maybe I can
Now choose.
do a little something different.
They will be reborn anew.
See, I could itemize the persona here, which we've never done on camera, I don't think. I've done, I think, 1 or 2 off camera.
It appears it will become something protective. It seems it will become a skill card.
Yeah, these aren't great, to be honest.
Finished for now?
What I could
I'll
also
take
do
care
is
of 'em.
train. So you see that I came in here earlier and I got the confirmation that yes, this is where you use incense. Which, unless I'm crazy, I don't think that was a vanilla P5. Granted, I didn't use the train system a whole lot, so I could be super wrong. You can also give them presents.
So, who's it gonna be?
Okay, what do we have that we don't necessarily need?
Gonna light some incense?
Yeah,
Which
let's burn one.
incense are you gonna light?
Let's go with strength.
I'll put this incense in there with them. Oh, I'll
Do it.
take good care of you.
Alright, with that done, all you gotta do now is wait, but don't leave it alone for too long. The persona is part of your heart. If it stays away from you for too long, it could disappear. I'll give you a single warning before it happens, but after that, it's entirely on you. I think they call you or text you or something.
Done already? What?
Sorry, not done here.
The inmate finished for now. Justine, you handle. Read here.
Alright, let's pull out Nigimitama.
This you can hold no more personas.
Oh, that's right. I'm so dumb. I forgot that it still counts towards your stock even when it's in training. I forgot.
Read such rudeness.
Feels like something
Time
they
for
should have
some
changed in Royal, to
rehabilitation.
be honest. It's annoying.
They will be reborn anew.
Alright, I want to create a spot, but I don't want to fuse anything, and I don't want to throw anything away.
It seems it will become a skill card.
What do we want to get for this? Yeah, let's say goodbye to Isis.
Behold, its new form. This may prove somewhat extreme.
We haven't done this on camera yet, so let's look at this animation. The electric chair. Alright, I'll take that Koga.
Looks like it'll become a weapon. Finished for now? Done already?
I did it again. I want to go into the compendium.
Justine, you handle
I
it.
register. Darn it.
You'd like to read here.
And Arcana. There we are.
Is your withdrawal this is such rude? Are you finished?
Goodbye.
What? It is time.
Okay, that was a big ordeal. Also, there's totally like unique animations for other things that can end in mistakes during fusion alarms. So there's one for the electric chair where Caroline and Justine get zapped by it. It's pretty funny. All right, and let's head to the practice building. Hello, Maruki.
Hey there.
It's you.
What a scorcher, right?
It's gotten so hot lately.
Ah, yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, whoa, what was that? Thanks to you, my research has been going so well. All this progress in my research has me really busy, so our deal might have to wait for now. I'll definitely want to talk to you later when I've got more free time. So we can't even hang out with them right now. I didn't know because this is the first time I've tried since our last rank up. Interesting. So they do kind of like force you to put it on hold, even if you don't want to. Well, now we know that. Okay. I guess we are starting Makoto's Confidant today then. Let's go to, screw it. We'll just do this. We'll go the long way. Alright. So I gotta go up before. Now I kind of feel dumb for getting rid of Isis. I don't have another priestess on me yet. But it doesn't matter for the first rank anyway. Hello, Makoto. Oh, she might have a stack gate on her though. Or maybe that's later. Maybe that's after like a couple of ranks. I can't remember. I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
Seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? I have enough knowledge. Huh. I guess it was 3 knowledge? I feel like she has 2 stat gates on her. I think I know what the second one is, and it's later in her Confidant, and it's a real bitch to get up that high. But that's okay. I'll lend you an ear.
Thank you very much. I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
To be honest, yeah, that's true.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The arcade.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It'll be a field trip.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer. So, what'd you think?
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto. Oh, this one's good, isn't it? Take that, Sai.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it was your sister.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Priestess, rank 1, Shadow Calculus, allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Are you sure it wasn't me?
Thank you.
Thanks for setting some time aside for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime. Well, the red light district next? Ah, she likes it. Yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See you. I feel like that last bit wasn't there. That was new.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kanda, right? If we have time, why don't we go meet them? Man, yeah. If we have time, we have so much to do at night now. It's ridiculous. There's this, there's Kawakami, which I'm definitely going to do. But I need to get a temperance on me first. Hey there, it's time for the entertainment news. Popular idol Risei Kuchikawa is releasing a new song. This time the theme is mature love. She's really gained a lot of sex appeal since she hit 20, And look how hot her outfit is, too. Oh, I bet. Let's check my plant.
Nice.
Looking pretty healthy. Let's head to the Velvet Room, actually, because I want to see if our next little hangout event's open to us. It sure is. Let's find out what it's about.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. The next place is where one hones both the body and spirit. Oh, it's the church in Conda. So I actually have not gone there yet. It could be the gym in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
I'm dumb.
I see.
That one I've actually seen like a clip or a screenshot of or something before this game came out in Japan. I remember seeing them at the gym and being like, what the hell is going on in that game? But good to know that's an option to us, among a million other things. We still got Oya and Chihaya. We got Hifumi waiting for us. We haven't even met her yet. We still gotta get Guts up to 4 to hang out with the Y. And we have Kawakami. Right. I'm actually not supposed to leave. I'm supposed to go inside of here.
Hey, inmate!
Alright.
How?
Time. You wish to perform it.
Use my results. Arcana. And I'm too low to make Mitra. Great.
Fusion.
Let's just... Can't make unicorn. God. Can I itemize again, or can you only do that once per day?
Some modification, huh?
Nope, I guess you can do it multiple times. The problem
Looks
is
like it'll
that
become a
some of
weapon.
these things, like the model gun, I only have one of.
It appears it will become something protective. It appears it will become something protective. It's
This shall be the result. This may prove somewhat extreme.
Goodbye, Naga. Alright, let's
You
pull
change your
out
mind. You'd like to
a
read the
temperance.
compendium? Read here.
Here we are.
A fee is This is you left. Are you finished? What?
Open our phone. Oh wait, I gotta leave the Velvet Room first.
Time, inmate.
Alright, Becky. Let's head back to Young and see what happens here. This should be a rank up.
Listen.
You know how you listened to my story the other day? You listened to my secret. I've been feeling more at ease since then. I've never been able to tell anyone about it, so I figured I should actually do some housekeeping today to say thanks. Yawn. Sorry, I need to take a break. Want to rest a bit? I'm so touched to hear that you care for my well-being, Master. I'm at my limit. So exhausted. Cough. I'm beat. I can't stop coughing. That's much more dire in these times, but... What should we go with here? They're all pretty, like, the same message. Are you alright? Did a good job. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Cough. Just kidding. I just wanted to slack off a bit. I mean, there's nothing left for me to hide from you, so the truth comes out, you know? Now that I think about it, I'm glad you're the one who found out about me being a maid. Are you going to be alright in this dusty room? And have you been eating well? You need to eat fresh vegetables and none of that instant stuff. Vitamins are super important. You're going to turn out like me if you don't take care of yourself. I guess I should get more sleep. I feel all achy. Takase-kun's guardian said they need more money, so I had my boss give me more shifts. I had to beg him for them, but don't overdo it. Oh, it's fine. Nothing you should worry about.
Besides,
I feel more at ease now that I have someone who knows about what I'm going through. I'm talking about you. Temperance rank 6, super housekeeping. Allows you to also request Kawakami to make curry or infiltration tools for you. Very helpful.
All right.
Do we have the ability to make curry yet? I don't remember. Uh-oh, time's up. Cough, cough. I have to get to my next job, so I'm going to head out.
I'll see you later then.
God, poor Kawakami. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. So, I guess it's a good thing I splurged at the doctor's. I found out I got some cough medicine that works. Hey, you gotta do some cleaning and ventilating on your own, even when I'm gone, okay? If you neglect stuff like that, it makes you more likely to get sick. How are you feeling, though? Who, me? I mean, I'm tired, but that's nothing new. Wait a minute, we're supposed to be talking about you. Don't change the subject. Oh, but if you do get sick, I'll look after you anytime. So please don't forget to request me. I finally get rid of the cough, and now I get these headaches and shivers. Times like these are why we invented energy drinks. I just gotta chug one and push through. Okay, see you later.
Class is starting.
Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well...
Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return. This is one of Kawakami's confidant abilities. This is her covering for us. Wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. It must have been the signal. Free time in other classes. Kawakami will sometimes give you free time by calling teachers out of class. Use this time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you will gain knowledge by choosing to study instead. Please keep this trade-off in mind. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we'd better put it to good use.
What do you
That's
want
the
to
plan.
do?
Let's read. You can also sleep, which I don't know what that does actually. Easy to learn speed reading techniques helps to increase your reading speed. By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency. Whoa, that's a pretty scientific approach. At least the illustration makes it easier to understand. So you finished reading Speed Reader. You started flipping pages much faster towards the middle, so I thought you were skipping parts. I can already see that you're able to read with more efficiency now.
All right.
Your reading speed is improved. From now on, you can read at double the speed, allowing you to cover twice the material. Ah, the teacher's back.
Waste of my time.
God, they don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
That was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. She also just saved me a bunch more time now that I have the ability to speed read. Thank you, Kawakami. You're the greatest. Her confidant is just incredible, isn't it? Who wants to hang out? Ah, Yusuke does, which means Yusuke is ready to rank up again. Good to know. Let's see here. We got Yusuke. No, we got Makoto, I mean. Yusuke's over here. Which way do we want to go? I kind of want to go Makoto, since we just started hers. And she could use, you know, the support abilities. Though both her and Yusuke are rather low. But I don't have a priestess on me, do I? I do not. Right, and I should go to the library because I now have a new thing. We'll do that in a moment. Let's head to the Velvet Room. A lot of Velvet Room trips recently, but this is the price you gotta pay when you're playing super efficient. Micromanaging your persona stock. Alright.
Time for some rehabilitation. Finished.
Well, let's itemize yet another one.
Be reborn anew.
Yeah, we'll get rid of Nigimitama.
It appears it was.
So, this is what this may prove somewhat extreme.
Since we know Maruki isn't going to hang out with us anytime soon. Or maybe it will be soon. Maybe it'll be after this Kanashiro stuff clears up. I don't know.
Finished for Justine. You handled it. These are the paths you have walked.
Alright, so let's find Isis.
A fee is required and accept you lack. Are you finished? What?
Want to go back.
No slacking off.
So let's head to the library. Now we can swap out books.
What would you like?
Turn this book.
Thank you. What would you like?
I'd like to borrow a book. The Gallant Rogue.
Here.
Thank you. Alright. Hello, Makoto. Ready to hang out?
Hey. All right then.
There's so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Stay close to me. Is it really that dangerous? I thought that would be like, oh, thank you for supporting me. Oh well. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, should have known better. That was dangerous. Let's go with the second one.
Yes.
Ah, that was a good answer. For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Priestess rank 2. Nothing. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Huh? Wouldn't be so sure about that. There's one right there. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Yeah. Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
She gonna call us now? Looks like it, yeah. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a Barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Oh, that's right, we got Sooty armor. We could sell it at Kichijoji, though. Maybe next time I go there, which is tempting to do now, but I would rather hang out with Kawakami. The fact she didn't text me makes me assume that she's not ready to rank up, but that's okay. I don't think Akechi is either, last I checked. Yeah, he's just there hanging out. We still got those two. We still got Hifumi. Why? Oh, she didn't. She's not here. Interesting. She's not here. I thought she was ready to go on Fridays and Saturdays, but apparently not yet. She's not feeling well. Alright. Good to know. Alright, what do we want to do instead? I kind of want to put Akechi on hold. Like, yeah, I'm obviously really curious about the Akechi content. But I think these other confidants that are available to us are, like, more helpful in the short term than his is. Let's head to Shinjuku. I'm going to talk to Chihaya again about that, I can't remember what she called it, but the real expensive stone.
That's really funny. Oh.
You're Amamiya-san, right? From the other day. I remember you. Please take a seat. For just 100,000 yen, we can get the Holy Stone. Well, I'm loaded, so yes, I'll buy one. Thank you very much. Here you go. 1 Holy Stone. It's the smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with the happiness aura, so you'll feel the effect right away. Don't forget to recharge it with Moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate changed. Goodbye. I should head home. And that counts as spending time.
Ah, you're back.
I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things more the older you get.
Hey, hey!
Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy... Ow! What the heck? Hey, can you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Rin. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered! What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
Huh, this tastes salty. Hey, the holy stone is just salt. Rin, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me, I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. Huh. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding some up before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. I don't think that's it. But if that's not it, then what's it for? Hold on a second. The holy stone was supposed to change your fortune, not improve your cooking skills.
No way.
So that holy stone was really just a phony stone in the end. That fortune teller's name was Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable.
Hey.
We need to go complain to her. Turns out the holy stone I bought from Jahia was a fake. I should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intentions. But not tonight. Some other time. Someone's calling us. Or texting? No, it's a call. It's Ryuji. He wants to go hang out. We've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where would be a good place to go? I know. Want to try going to the fishing pond in Ichigaya? Making plans for tomorrow. If you respond right away to a confidante's invitation without putting it on hold, your relationship will deepen. If you immediately respond to a message, your schedule for that day will be filled and you will be unable to do anything else that day. Be sure to consider an invitation before you commit to it. The fishing pond, huh? Sounds fun. So, are we going there with Ryuji? This is a tough choice, actually. So I think Ryuji is ready to rank up. So this is not a rank up event. This is just like a little happy hangout time. I want to say in the guide I had written for Vanilla P5, I might have angled this in a way to where Ryuji would not want to or like I would save this to where he wasn't ready to rank up, and then I would use this as an excuse to like get him to the next level. But the other thing is, by agreeing to hang out with him, we actually save time later, because this will unlock a new location where the fishing pond is. And the other way you would learn it is by reading a book, I believe. So this would save me like some time, day or night. I can't remember whether or not he was ready to rank up. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I'm gonna accept. Ah, I got a bite. I hope the other fish will bite this easily. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow then. Night. Ichigaya. The moat of Edo Castle still exists here, juxtaposed with modern life. The pond beside the station is a gem. Give it a try. You may land a big one.
All right.
So that took my Sunday spot. That's okay. Gotta remember to go out and get some Algeru in the evening, though.
Hey.
So I was thinking about the future, with you as the leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't mean in a place like this look like we're talking some shady business? I don't like it. Think so? Jeez, you got no energy as usual. Nah, I should have gone with the first one, darn it. Can't you play along? I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. Like, I'm usually a boring high school student, but when I take my glasses off, right? Come on. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way. Yeah, I've seen screenshots of this. I've never done this in person. I knew there was an event where this happened. 2 boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? What? Look who's talking. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, sounded real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you.
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami could be our master fisher, Ren. She's hooking fish like crazy. It's easy. Just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is to not think. How am I supposed to do that? Let go of all worldly desires. I see, so if I tell myself I don't want any fish, nope, not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. 2 troublemakers, and they're no good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa.
She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. call her Master Kawakami. Yeah, they both love it. Once again, it's Miss Kawakami.
Wanna head back?
Didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess we'll head back.
You're back.
That reminds me, the home shopping stuff is on TV, right? We should check that out. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we have for you today. Bodybuilding set, imported protein, and moist protein, and regular protein. That's not all, calm mindset. I would like that imported protein, please. I hope it's not too late to hand this over. I guess we'll find out. He did say that there's like a time limit on that stuff.
Well then.
Someone texted me. I'm guessing it's broshita.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. Actually, let's check the text. Heck yeah, it is. And there's still those two. We can worry about them later. And Hifumi. Let's head to the underground walkway and get some Aljaru. Give me that onsen Aljaru. I would like my 1 point kindness, please.
Nice.
Thank you. So kind. Alright, let's go help out Broshita.
The most important thing is...
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah, after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as No Good Torah.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was No Good Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Sun Rank 5 Manipulation occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item. I don't negotiate for items, so that's not super helpful. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms. That doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto? spoke of me? Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Hey, I got charm.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Thanks, Broshida. Thank you for the charm points.
Hey!
Alright, we got another seat, which means we can quickly read The Gallant Rogue. The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow!
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Whoa.
You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. Striking a pose of defiance with tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief.
Oh!
So you finished reading The Gallant Rogue. That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage. Guts. Good use of my time. Real good use, actually.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season. But when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Amamiya.
How about you?
2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? I don't remember this question. Well, that's ridiculous, because I don't think the origin would be Japanese. I'm gonna guess it's the ones they're named after, Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. It wasn't that hard of a question, guys. Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start on the 13th, don't forget. Alright, they're in 9 days. It'd be nice if we could get another knowledge boost before then. It's raining. Weather very well may have the same effect on mementos, blah 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 blah. Yes, I know. On would like to go to mementos, which I don't want to do. Is there anything available to us? Maruki, who doesn't want to rank up. So this would normally be like a mementos kind of day, but I'm holding off still. Instead, let's go to the diner in Shibuya. Wait, let me think. Is there anything else we should be doing? Shinjuku, Chigaya, Suidobashi, Kichijoji. Nah, let's work on what I just said and try to get another knowledge rank up. Don't know if we will, but either way, this is a good use of our time. Let's go in. Oh, I just forgot. I should have gotten a new book at the library. It occurred to me like 1 second too late.
Oh.
All right, there's the fruit tea. It makes you more charming. Kindness. Plus there's the guts. Let's go for the fruit tea. We still need to rank up charm for Takumi.
Wow. Oh.
Is your skin looking healthier and moisturized? The fruit tea is doing its job. And we'll take 2 in knowledge. Kanashiro's got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto, sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the results become clear.
Yo.
I'll take this.
Oh.
Let's check the TV. It's some strange writing at the scene of the crime. This must have been the dining message. The dining message? Really? I meant dying message. What? Was that a Freudian slip just now, detective?
Man.
Oof, that was brutal. Even that hard-boiled detective flinched when he heard that.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. Okay. Let's head to Kichijoji and see if we can't find that guy that wanted this stuff. Oh, no, wait. He only shows up during the day, doesn't he? I might have just wasted some money coming here. So normally he'd be here, yeah.
Man.
Lame. Well, that was a waste of time. And money. Lost 200 yen. That's alright. Let's go to the red light district.
That's really funny.
And look for Chihaya.
Hey.
Let's ask Chihaya about the Holy Stone. She's with the client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Heck yeah, I do. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Let's ask the tarot. O divine power, shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I know I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I can pay in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? Yes, we already know it's made out of salt. Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change someone's heart with the holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey Rin, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Huh? Meowing?
What?
Hey, were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. It's not good to scam people. I don't appreciate your accusation.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? You'll see. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you.
Goodness gracious!
Excuse me? It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with the holy stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Ending the boyfriend's abuse. Request received. Glad I got that. I need that in order to have that for my next, or rather first, Mementos dive.
This humidity is overwhelming.
It sure is, Yusuke. You know what's overwhelming? The ending of this video. We gotta stop for now. When we pick up next time, we'll press onwards. I've actually lost track of how many days we have until the Kaneshiro fallout, but I'm sure it's coming up. And we also need to do some other stuff. Gather some more requests for when we eventually do go to Mementos, which I think is going to be soon. I said once we got to the stopping point in the Kawakami confidant, that's when we would do it. So soon. All right, see you guys in the next one.